Listen to me carefully. We are living in the loudest generation in human history. Notifications never sleep. Scrolls never end. Excuses are everywhere, and yet so many people are still asking the same weak question: why am I not winning? It's not because you lack talent. It's not because you lack opportunity. It's not because the system is against you. It's because you are addicted to comfort. Let me tell you something that might hurt your feelings, and I don't apologize for it. Motivation is not what changes lives. Discipline does. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is intentional. Motivation shows up when things feel good. Discipline shows up when things feel impossible. And in this new era, the AI era, the distraction era, the shortcut era, only the disciplined survive. The problem with this generation: everybody wants the reward, but nobody wants the routine. Everybody wants success, but nobody wants sacrifice. Everybody wants the highlight, but nobody wants the grind. We celebrate results, but we ignore the process. You want money, but you don't want mornings. You want freedom, but you don't want structure. You want greatness, but you don't want pain. Let me be real with you. Your life will never change until your habits do. Not your goals, not your dreams, your daily habits. What you do when nobody is watching what you do, when you're tired what you do, when you're bored what you do, when you don't feel like it. That's who you really are. The lie of motivation is a feeling, and feelings are unreliable. You don't feel like going to the gym every day. You don't feel like studying every night. You don't feel like working on your dream after a long day. So what? Nobody ever built a legacy based on how they felt. If motivation was enough, everyone would be successful because everybody feels motivated at some point. But discipline, that's rare. Discipline says, I don't feel like it, but I'm doing it anyway. Discipline says, I'm tired, but I'm committed. Discipline says, I don't see results yet, but I trust the process. And let me say this loud and clear: you don't need more motivation. You need more structure. The age of distraction is killing dreams. We are distracted by everything: phones, social media, drama, entertainment, other people's lives. We consume more than we create. We scroll more than we build. We complain more than we execute, and then we wonder why we're stuck. Let me ask you something. How many hours a day do you give to your future? Not your job, not entertainment, your future. 1 hour, 30 minutes, 0. You don't lack time. You lack discipline, because disciplined people don't wait for perfect conditions. They create progress in imperfect moments. AI won't replace your lack of discipline. Well, everyone is scared of AI. Let me tell you the truth. AI is not your enemy. Laziness is. AI will not replace hardworking, disciplined, adaptable people. But it will destroy the lazy, the unfocused, the undisciplined, the people who want easy money. This era rewards those who learn fast, work smart, and stay consistent. You don't need to know everything. You just need to be willing to learn daily. Discipline is what turns information into transformation. Consistency is the real superpower. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be the best. You need to be consistent. Small actions every day. No excuses. One workout won't change your body. One study session won't change your grades. One video won't change your life. But repeated effort will. Let me tell you something powerful. Consistency beats intensity. Anyone can go hard for 1 week. Champions show up for years, and the scary part, most people quit right before it starts working. Pain is the price of progress. Stop running from pain. Pain is not your enemy. Pain is your teacher. Pain is proof that you are stretching beyond comfort. Growth hurts. Change hurts. Discipline hurts. But regret hurts more. Being broke hurts. Being stuck hurts. Knowing you wasted your potential hurts. So choose your pain, because either you suffer the pain of discipline or you suffer the pain of regret. Your environment is either building you or breaking you. Look around. Who are you listening to? What are you consuming? What are you tolerating? If your environment is weak, your results will be weak. You cannot grow in the same place that keeps you comfortable. Sometimes discipline means saying no. Sometimes discipline means being lonely. Sometimes discipline means cutting people off. Not because you're better than them, but because you're serious about your future. Stop waiting for confidence. Confidence doesn't come before action. It comes from action. You don't wait until you believe in yourself. You work until you do. Discipline builds confidence. Promises kept to yourself build self-respect. Every time you quit on yourself, you lose trust in yourself. Every time you keep going, you become stronger. The world rewards. The relentless nobody is coming to save you. No perfect time, no perfect mentor, no perfect moment. This is it, right now. This is the moment where you decide, will I stay comfortable or will I become uncommon? Will I keep making excuses or will I start making progress? Will I keep watching others win or will I build my own victory? Final message, listen to me. You don't need luck. You don't need shortcuts. You don't need motivation. You need discipline. Discipline when it's boring. Discipline when it's hard. Discipline when nobody claps. Because if you stay disciplined long enough, results will introduce you. And when people finally ask, how did you do it? You won't say, I was motivated. You'll say, I stayed disciplined when quitting was easier. Now go to work.